Yeah, they are okay. But both of them, they're fine. Yeah, and I meant to ask you anyway, like, how do you know D? I mean, I noticed y'all knew each other at the comedy club.
Oh, yeah, no, it's nothing like that. We just have a few mutual friends. That's it.
Okay. All right, cool. I was just curious. I mean, that's my boy. Like, we grew up together, so I ain't trying to step on nobody's toes or go behind nobody's back, by trying to talk to you.
Oh, yeah, nah, that's just the homie. We never dated or anything. But what exactly happened last night? Yo, that's like really scary. Because what if your daughter was with her?
No, facts. Hey, look, let me play. What's up, E? What's going on?
I thought I heard you on the phone. Who's you on the
Whoa.
phone? What you jumping for?
Keep putting the water bottle down, please. no, I'm serious. You laughing? I'm for real. Yeah, matter of fact, I was for you. Man, how was the day?
I was alright.
Alright. Sit back, relax.
Yeah,
Take the load off,
definitely
man.
need to do that. Yeesh.
Had a lot of clients.
Oh, you must be thinking about the conversation we had yesterday.
I've been thinking about that all day.
What would you think?
You made some valid points. I made some valid points. So, I've just been kind of really, really just thinking about it. But enough about that.
Miss us.
Tell me about your day. I know today was stressful. I get it. But what about yesterday? Like, tell me about yesterday. The floor is yours. A lot of times I talk about myself, but I want to hear you talk. You see how I'm trying to change?
Yesterday was different.
It was different how?
It's just very different, stressful.
You came in, poured your heart out to me.
Yeah.
What brought it on?
Well, I haven't told you this, but I started these driving lessons, and after last night's lesson, I got to thinking on the way home, like, man, what would life be like really without DC or without Jada? Or what would y'all's life be like without me? And how short and valuable life is. And I don't know, sometimes we take good things for granted, and I just feel like I've taken you for granted, DC.
Really?
For sure.
And I mean, taking things for granted. We all can do that sometimes. We human, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes, granite can take us. Yeah, granite, graveyards. It's made of granite. And I was laughing earlier too, right? Because I had
Granted can take us.
unexpected guest.
Who, my mom?
No, man. It was a detective.
State.
Yeah, it was a detective, Erica.
Why what they come here for?
You don't know. Yeah, it was about the shootout. Heard you got into a nice little shootout, right? In which
Okay, listen, let me just explain before you go any further, okay? D found out that I couldn't drive still.
D.
And he offered to take me on these weekly driving lessons. And last night we were driving in an area that I was unaware of, and it obviously was a dangerous area. And shots rung out, and it hit the car. And I'm sure it was not aimed at me. I'm not in the street. And I mean, D does his stuff, but I don't think it's like that, So I think it was just a random thing.
Really?
But
It was random how that detective came out
I was
here.
really afraid. DC.
You were afraid.
And I was afraid to tell you when I got home because I knew how you would act. But you're not, you're not worried about my safety or my well-being or how I'm feeling.
You know what I'm worried about? I'm worried about like how that scenario could have been different. What if Jada had been in the car?
DC, I would never have Jada in another car with D or anybody else.
You never would. I know, and you never will either. And I'm gonna pray that you have a great, 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 great lawyer. And I'm really glad that you got me back in church and back praying because God does answer prayers, right?
Okay, why do I need a great, great, great lawyer?
You need a
DC?
great lawyer because I'm gonna get my daughter. Because she's in any
DC,
environment.
I thought you changed your mind on that. DC, you're not gonna get Jada for real. Be realistic. They're not gonna give you Jada just because I was in a random shooting that has nothing to do with me. They're not gonna take Jada for that.
Oh, yeah.
You really want to be petty right now?
A random shooting.
You really want to be petty with me? DC, I thought we turned over a new leaf. I thought we were trying.
A new leaf? You might want to turn over a whole new tree area because the leaf ain't enough.
DC.